Can you spy on your babysitter? The responsibility of leaving your child with someone else can be nerve-wracking. In the UK, many families rely on babysitters to provide childcare in their homes. While trust is essential, some parents consider using surveillance cameras, also known as nanny cams, to monitor their babysitter's behaviour. Let's explore the legal and ethical considerations of spying on your babysitter in the UK, and look at alternative approaches to ensure your child's safety and well-being. The legality of nanny cams in the UK is open to interpretation, but misunderstandings can be expensive. The good news is that installing nanny cams in your own home is generally legal in the UK. However, specific rules govern their use to ensure they don't infringe on your babysitter's privacy. Here are the key points to remember. Transparency is key. You must inform your babysitter and anyone else who might be using the home cleaners, guests, about the existence and location of the cameras. Privacy areas are off-limits. Cameras cannot be placed in areas where your babysitter has a reasonable expectation of privacy, such as bathrooms or bedrooms. Data Protection Act 2018. This act regulates how personal data is collected, stored, and used. Recordings must be kept secure, only accessed for legitimate purposes, and deleted after a reasonable period. There are ethical considerations of nanny cams. While legal, using nanny cams raises ethical questions. Erosion of trust. Starting a relationship with your babysitter based on suspicion can damage trust and hinder open communication. Invasion of privacy. Everyone deserves a level of privacy in their workplace, and constant surveillance can create a stressful environment. Focus on negativity. Cameras are more likely to capture negative moments than the positive interactions you hope for between your child and their carer. Alternatives to nanny cams. Building trust and open communication with your babysitter is often a more effective approach than relying on surveillance. Here are some alternatives to consider. Thorough interview and reference checks. Before hiring, conduct a detailed interview, ask for references, and follow up thoroughly. Clear expectations and instructions. Outline your expectations for care routines, discipline approaches, and communication methods. Regular check-ins. Schedule regular phone calls or video chats to stay updated and address any concerns promptly. Age-appropriate communication with your child. Depending on your child's age, encourage them to tell you about their day, including any interactions with the babysitter that make them feel uncomfortable. Invest in a baby monitor. Audio only. For younger children, an audio monitor allows you to check in on their well-being without video recording. Consider a security system. A monitored security system can deter break-ins and provide peace of mind regarding unauthorized access to your home. When might a nanny cam be justified? In some situations, using a nanny cam might be justified, but only after exhausting other options. You may have previous concerns or incidents. A camera could provide evidence if you've had past issues with babysitters or suspect neglect or abuse. However, discuss these concerns with your child if applicable, and authorities before resorting to secret surveillance. Babysitting a vulnerable child. For children with special needs or medical conditions, a camera could offer additional peace of mind. However, prioritize open communication with the babysitter about your child's specific requirements. So, in conclusion, the decision to use a nanny cam is a personal one. While legal in certain circumstances, the ethical considerations and potential downsides should be weighed carefully. Open communication with your babysitter, establishing clear expectations, and exploring alternative solutions are often more effective ways to ensure your child's safety and well-being. Please be mindful that this video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. Feel free to call Impel Legal and speak with our paralegal on 017453161.